I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, when I hit this button, welcome, by the way, to Massive Beers, Massive Beer Mail Unboxing. Yeah, I got a beer mail. Those are fun mails to get from my boy Cory from up old Connecticut way. He dropped a bomb. I actually got it yesterday, but I did not have the time nor the inclination. I don't know if that's the correct word, but I've watched a movie, A Few Good Men, so maybe I'm just whatever. Anyway, I'm tired. I started a new job. For 6+ years I worked the same job, but it was actually a pretty decent job. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but it was in Pennsylvania, and I moved and ended up just finding a gig as just a graphic designer at a print shop, like a mom and pop print shop, and it's crazy. It is crazy busy in a good way. I enjoy it quite a bit, but it's quite the shift. But closer to home, it's been absolutely epically awesome. I get to spend an extra probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day with my son, which is the whole impetus for the shift. The gigantic raise in salary does not hurt either. And a super short commute, hence the reason I get to spend a lot more time with my son, has been pretty cool. But it shifting to a new format, a new pattern in life. I'm a creature of pattern. If you watch my videos, it becomes readily apparent that I'm a creature of pattern. Just different. So I've been very, very tired. Hence the lackadaisical posting of beer reviews and all that kind of stuff. But in the grand scheme of things, as Chuck would point out, or is that way, you can't handle truth. Well, I can. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing. How you doing, Chuck? Hopefully things are well. Will chiming in too. He says traveling 476 North, watching some unboxing. Hot damn, dudes on the turnpike. The northeast extension of the turnpike. Watching some beer mail unboxing. So we have this box here. There's some beer inside. We're going to open it. That's how these work. What else is going on before we open this? We'll let people filter and we'll start cutting the top. She Shed. Massive home base is coming along, man. I will be done this weekend with drywall. Not the mudding or the taping or anything like that, but putting up all the drywall. I have so much little to do that it's gonna get done this week. There's no way it doesn't get done this weekend. It'll actually probably get done quickly, and I'll start going into mudding and taping. I'll probably do a video on where I'm at with that. And really, after that, man, it's for reals. You just start getting the electricity, kind of power that up, and painting and moving everything out of here, and then I'll start working on this room for my son. And speaking of, my kid Micah is the coolest kid in the history of mankind. I don't even know what to say. I mean, everybody has their kids and they know their kids are cool, but my son's super duper duper cool, and he's been doing a lot of he's growing and expanding, and it's what kids do. But goddamn, that kid is awesome. Will says, had Sam Adams barrel-aged Marzen big beer small can series last night. Interesting stuff. I haven't seen that. I'll have to see if I can track one of those down. We have note time. It says, went to Mohegan Sun the other day, so I stopped at the farm was a must. Okay. I'm pretty sure you have not had 4 of these yet. Enjoy, brah. It's bro, but I say brah. Awesome. So Fox Farm Bomb. That does not suck when it comes to the old bombs. Love the old school paper. Let me finish this. I'm drinking a little bit of a Carton Whip Lager. We'll just finish it. And I picked this up today off a shelf by me. 2-week-old substance. That does not suck. It was a little pricey, I know for a beer this small, what's substance again? 6.6. That's not super small. I think it was $17. I've gotten these closer to like 15, sub 15. I've seen them closer to like 19 and 20. I won't pay that. But I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm all about it. I'm all about this tonight. So we're doing it. Okay. I'm going to take a sippy poo. Oh, Clayton chiming in too. Says, all the beer reviews I've watched, I didn't know you were a fellow graphic designer. LOL. Although I've been a stay-at-home dad for 1.5 years, can't bring myself to put it in the daycare until he can talk. Yeah, no. Actually, technically, I wouldn't call myself a graphic designer, even though that's what I do. I'm a jack of all trades. The last company I worked for, I did their IT. I did their 3D modeling for. I had to do a lot of 3D modeling, so not like 3D animation modeling, but like actual like CAD design for like molds and stuff like that. 3D printing. Like I said, IT, but graphic design was a lot, or almost a bulk of what I did. Marketing, graphic design. So it's always been like a part of my skill set with all the jobs that I've been at, but now it's kind of, I've never been in a position where it's been my sole, not sole, because I'm bringing more to the table than just graphic design management skills and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, to work in that and just have to churn out, work all day I actually like it quite a bit. It's the funnest part of my job. I've always enjoyed quite a bit, so. Anyway. It's got to taste different than I remember, though. We got 2 4-packs, it looks like. And we'll do that. Do one of those. We'll take the sack. I love the sacks. Ooh, Charles B. What's going on, Charles? His avatar is a cat, so. I'm a dog guy myself, but I can get down with the cats. Let's take the little 4-pack holder off the top. Do one of those. Actually, let's take them off both. Ooh, Logan. Logan's in the house, man. Clayton says, yeah, it says, nice, I specialize in video production, but a lot harder to find a job at that. However, graphic design jobs are everywhere. Yeah, man, again, I almost got a job doing video design. That's what I do, too. I do that, but it's harder to find a decent paying job that, most people want you to do, like, freelance stuff and stuff like that. So, but that's kind of like the way I sold myself to the people that I'm working for is, I can do graphic design, but I can bring a lot more to the table, stuff like that and all that stuff. So I feel you, brother. Let's see. Logan, like I said, he says, how's the shed coming? I mentioned that, but we will recap real quick. Shed's coming awesome, man. We're close. We're really close. When my old job, I worked from home twice a week. So I got to put in work on the shed during the week because I'd work from, typically what I do when I work from home is, it was typically on Wednesdays and Fridays. I usually, my commute was quite far. So, I'd leave for work at like 8 a.m. and I wouldn't get home till 6:30. Well, I'd get up, and instead of just sleeping in, I would actually get up at like 7 and start work at like 7 a.m. So I'd quit for the day at like 3 in the afternoon. So I get to put in a good shift on the shed. Now I haven't been able to really do that with my new job. My new job will let me work from home, but they're so backed up. They're without a graphic designer. They're in their print shop, and they're out without a graphic designer for 2 weeks, and the place is quite disorganized. So there's a lot of work to do. So I'm not working from home at the moment. So I only got the weekends to really put in work on the shed. But we're pretty much, I would say 90% done with all the drywall. Hanging drywall. Not mudding or taping or sanding or anything like that. But almost all the drywall's done. So this weekend's going to be drywall and fixing all the screwed up parts of the drywall that I screwed up. And mudding and taping, all that kind of stuff. So it's coming along. I'll do a video this weekend. So, on to the unboxing. That's what people are here for. Before I could dive into that, Charles saying, most beer males I see on channels are mostly IPAs for some reason. That's true. IPAs are the more popular beers, but while you will get some IPAs, I'm holding one right now. It's Fox Farm. There's going to be more than IPAs in here. This is their layers. Guess what? It's an IPA. It's at 8 or 6.5% Strata-based India Pale Ale. And that's it. I'm not really going to go in all that depth on these because it's Fox Farm. They don't really write much. They write from the soils come the spoils. And that's pretty much it. They put a date in a can. This is, just about a month old. As you can maybe see right there. That'd be that. Can designs are always going to be relatively the same. And I dig it. So there you go. A little IPA jammer there. We got American Pale Ale, 5.5% called Tussle. Love that word, tussle. It is canned on 5/25, so you're talking about 2 weeks old on this sucker. I like this. You have to see the Rams. They're tussling tussle. Tussle is one of my favorite words of all time. Pip. Yeah, it's a 10 degree plate of lager. 4.2%. You got that little squirrel up in that piece. 5.25. It's a lager. Especially knowing them, they probably did some kind of decoction method, kind of craziness on that. So that would hold more for quite a long time. Stet. It's a Dusseldorf. Talking about some of the best words of all time. Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf. One more time for those playing along at home. Dusseldorf style alt beer. 5% alcohol by volume. That was a rough first bag. I'm going to take a sip. Got to relax. Next up we have, it's a mystery beer. I have not done a mystery beer in a while. That's crazy. I'm super pumped for a mystery beer. I assume it's a Fox Farm beer, but now we don't know. We don't know. That's the best thing about mystery beers. I don't think it is. I'll tell you what. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not a Fox Farm beer. Because all the Fox Farm beers, I don't know if you can see it, it has this, you see over here, it has California CRV, and then it says Michigan and Oregon, 10 cents. That's the recycling stuff over there. This one has that California recycling, but not the Michigan. And all the Fox Farms have the same markings on them, so cheating a little bit here. Ooh, there's two mystery beers. I just saw another one. The Cavern Smoked Doppelbock. I think I've done one. I know I've done this actually. You give me the smoke, I'm a happy dude. Refulent, I know I've done two, but West Coast Pale Ales, FTW, 5.8%. Last but not least, mystery beers. Ooh, I gotta kill it dead. The fruit fly. And that. I shouldn't say fruit fly. My wife is quite the lover of all things plants. See, this one has the same top. I bet you this one is a Fox Farm. My wife is a lover of all things plants, and about once a month, she brings in all the portable plants she has. Know that. And waters them in our bathroom. And then we get gnats for the rest of the year. So that's how that works. This is awesome. Thank you very much, Cory. This is quite the Fox Farm / mystery beer palooza. We can do that. We can do beer tube palooza. We can do all kinds of paloozas. That does not suck. I'll have to take a picture of that and post it in the old Instas. But yeah, other than that, man, the shed's coming along awesome. I'm super pumped to get it up and running. Other cool things that are happening. Literally, as we speak, we're getting solar energy, solar panels put on our barn, which is cool for a couple of reasons. One, you kind of help the old electric bill, especially nowadays. It does not suck. This has been in the books for about 1.5 years, 2 years, so it was way before energy prices kind of peaked or skyrocketed or whatever you want to call it, which I don't mind. Moving towards a better future, it's all good. But the solar people are running today. The cool part about that is we actually have two electrical services here. We have electrical service that runs to the barn. We have electrical service that runs to the house. Since we're doing solar, we're actually kind of combining the two, kind of. So that way we'll just kind of save across the board. And I'm getting actual internet. I don't know if y'all notice, but my internet, my feed sometimes when I do these live streams aren't the best. They can get a little bit kind of pixelated, a little bit kind of poopy. It's because we've never had really proper internet where I live. Now, the best internet that was available legitimately when I moved here was DSL, which is at best 5 down. It was more like 2.5 down and about 0.5 megabyte up. I learned how to finagle that. I got cellular internet before it was actually available, and that's what I've been using ever since. And I get decent I get about 80 down, about 15 to 20 up, which is great, but the latency's bad and it's not super consistent. So some of my live streams can be a little bit kind of dodgy. But I'm getting real internet for here. Actually, they're supposed to, technically, the day of installation for the lines on the road, not necessarily my house, but the lines on the road is tomorrow. So we're supposed to have lines run on our street tomorrow, which means over the next couple weeks I'll get regular internet. Yay! So stuff should be kind of awesome. So yeah, shed's coming along great. Spackling, mudding, whatever you want to call it, taping, all that fun stuff this weekend, and just getting stuff ready and getting it done. And as excited I am for getting the shed done and getting the internet, getting solar and all that stuff, I'm really excited to turn this room into my son's room, man. Like, he needs his own room. He's going to be 15 months in a week, and he needs to be in his own room, and kind of strip this thing down and sand it down and paint it and put it together for him. It's going to be really, really fun, too. I'm trying to think of anything else I'm missing. I've got some reviews, collab reviews in the books with Keith from 93 Lumber. We did a bunch of stuff. He helped me drywall the one day, do the ceiling. So I recorded some reviews. I'm uploading a review now. I got a bunch of reviews. I've just been kind of, so busy. I haven't been able to upload stuff, but stuff's coming. And then, yeah, good times all around. Thank you very much again, Cory. I appreciate this. Comment-wise, let's see, Charles B. saying I prefer stouts, porters, barrel-aged stout, and porter videos. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy that stuff too, but I do like to drink. If I have a beer, I like to have a couple, and you just can't really do that. Charles B. is, how do they do mystery beers? Is just taping the labels. Yeah, the whole concept is basically somebody sends us, me or other people that do the things that I do, a beer that's wrapped. It doesn't matter what it's wrapped in. This is wrapped in, actually, you can see it's actually wrapped in a mailing envelope with tape and stuff like that. And so basically, I can't see anything. I don't know what the beer is. I could peel this off and cheat, but that would be douchebaggery. So basically what we do is we'll take these beers that we have no idea what they are because people sent them to us. So it's not like something in our fridge that our wife or partner or whatever gave to us that they pulled the label off of. And you're like, I saw a bunch of beers in my fridge previously. Maybe it's one of those. So I have zero clue what they are. Basically, we review them and drink them. Talk about them. Explain what we, if we like them or not, what we think about them, what we think the beer is, style, ABV, the whole nine, as far as even guessing the actual beer itself. And then once we're done talking about it, we unwrap it and see how close we are. It's a pretty fun game. I've been doing it for several years now, and a bunch of beer tubers do it, and people enjoy doing them. So I haven't done them in a while. I probably haven't done a mystery beer in about 2 months. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. So yeah. Logan saying long live mystery beers. Hell yeah, son. Clayton saying Fox Farm's going to be a future secondary purchase for sure. Looks like a mix 8-pack is 70-ish shipped. Just got some Monkish in North Park. Kyle sending me some Biden's. Got to try every brewery, LOL. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. The Fox Farm, I mean, the thing with secondary market stuff is that, depending on where you live, you can always find somebody who wants something where you live. So somebody that lives close to Fox Farm, just be like, hey, I'll put a 4-pack or a 12-pack together or whatever pack together for you. You do one for me and go from there. We'll have to send you some Southern Swells for the opening of the shed since Carson moved. That's right. I don't have a Southern Swells hookup anymore. Yeah, we'll see. Rev also has canning line now. Got to get some stuff here soon. Yeah. Gonna miss those Florida Carson mails, but not gonna hate those Colorado Carson mails. So there you go. I'm taking off for tonight. Thank you very much again, Cory, for sending these off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little hang here. We'll do some future hangs soon enough once the shed gets finished. I should be done with the shed, I would assume, as far as completely done within the next couple months. Definitely by the end of summer. And it's gonna be a good time. So definitely post another video this weekend as far as where we're at as far as completion. And there you go. Appreciate everybody stopping by. It was actually, I haven't done an unboxing for a little bit, and everybody stopping by, from Logan to Clayton to Charles, everybody just popping in and saying, hey, what's going on? And I just will, Chuck, everybody, thank you very much. I miss this stuff. We'll get back to it a little bit more often when we get the shed done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a good beer tonight, and we'll see y'all later. Cheers, y'all.